Welcome to Canes Central Scout Baseball here at the Perfect Game World Wood Bat Association Championship. Up to bat right now, Jen Steiner. Ground ball to third across the diamond. Starts the game with an out. Sorry for the abrupt start here, folks. Hopefully you can see us on the live stream. And we'll get some.
That was a 3-2 count. Ball one.
Simon Martone now up to bat in the second position of the lineup.
Strike two swinging.
What's the count, Ryan?
It is 1-1.
Steiner on my side in the booth. Outside corner with a fastball. Oof. Gets Martone a little bit behind the count, 1-2. We're in Dalton, Georgia, just south of Chattanooga. The offering to Martone is high and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Canes taking on the CINCY Flames. Martone swing and a miss at an outside breaking ball. And that puts 2 outs quickly on the board. Ryan Steiner in the booth. How you liking it so far, Ryan?
That's good. Good spot.
We're going to have to make fun of Bob Flanagan, as is customary. Getting some staticky noise from somewhere, not sure. First pitch to the third batter, Josh Martinez. Breaking ball that finds the strike zone. Let's see if we can crop this up a little bit, get rid of the fence. Not quite sure where that's coming from.
Is that my mic?
Or it's the hissing down the street from us here with the grill. I think it's the grill. I've lost track of the count. 1-1. Fastball high and away.
It's 2-1 or 3-1 right now.
We'll get our act together. Have faith. Hopefully everybody can hear and see. A swing and a miss. Foul tip into the glove. So that's.
Here, I'm waiting for him to give the signal to us.
Yeah, I'm going to say we're at 2-2.
It's 2-2, if not 3-2.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the grill. So if you hear some sizzling sound, we got a grill off to our side. Chopper.
Get there.
To short across the diamond, and the first baseman's going to make the scoop.
Great scoop.
So that'll bring us to the middle of the first inning as the Canes are taking on the CINCY Reds. I'm going to guess out of Cincinnati, Ohio. CINCY Flames. I like the Reds.
Yeah.
CINCY Flames. Down here, 420 teams in the 2023 World Wood Bat Association Championship for the class of 2024. On the mound for the Canes Central Scout 17U. Start off the 5-day week of pool play is going to be Bryce Cannon out of Apex Friendship High School. Josh Martinez will be the starting catcher behind the plate. And around the infield on third base will be Evan Courtney. Short in the left side of the middle infield, Jen Steiner. Luke Howell on second and Brian Oakley on first.
Kind of deceiving how close the foul lines are to the fence.
Yeah, backstop is pretty close. Foul lines are pretty close to the fence line. Not a lot of room to catch foul balls here in Dalton, Georgia. Home to Shaw Flooring and AstroTurf. Guess it's the land of flooring up here. Across the outfield for starting defense for the Canes Central Scout. Riddick Kent in left, Ryan Hartley in center, and Ryan Adams out in right field. And again on the mound getting the start, Bryce Cannon. Opened up the season opener weekend on Sunday afternoon with a terrific performance for the Canes Central Scout. And that too was a opening event, was perfect game. CANES Central Scout went 3-0 for that weekend.
3-0, yeah.
Yeah, very promising start to the summer season. A little bit of mid-season struggle coming into this week, but I have faith, as I know Ryan and the rest of you who are fans here do, that the CANES Central Scout is going to get back on the Scout train or the W train or something corny that goes along with baseball. We don't have a exact starting lineup for the CINCY Flames just yet, but I do have the team built in Game Changer, so as they come up to bat,
19.
we'll get their positions. It is a D. Campbell, the initial D, not name D, but his name starts with a D. His last name is Campbell. He's kind of eyeing us, I think, Ryan, or else he's looking at the ump, but maybe I'll have to stop yelling into the mic.
Yeah. It did get quiet when you started speaking.
Yeah, it did. Holy cow. Kid's looking at me like, who's this chump? Bryce Cannon now with the first pitch. Swing
pitch.
And a hit
Great
into
line
shallow
drive.
left field. We'll do our best to give you a bird's eye view here. It is a little bit close quarters. There's not a lot of out of bounds or foul ball play until they get to the fence line. Our zoomed in shot feels like you're right on the umpire's shoulder. And did we get a number on this young man?
The kid that's up right now?
Yeah.
Number 5, bunted. Great bunt for a base hit.
Sorry, number 5?
Yes.
I'm going to be all out of sorts here.
Number 23 is up to hit now. Another left-handed hitter.
21.
23.
23. Corbin.
Great
Swing and a
pitch.
miss.
Great pitch.
No outs, 2 on. No balls, 1 strike on the third batter in the lineup, Corbin. We'll do our best to plug in their defensive positions as they take the field and right over the head of Bryce Cannon.
And
there's a line drive into center field.
No play at home.
And there'll be no play at home, so a quick run on the board for the Flames.
Obviously coming out swinging right away. I don't think there's been a pitch yet they haven't swung at or hit, made contact
Number
yet.
34 now steps to the plate, Hanley. Boy, that grill burnt.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does. It's just going to make me hungry.
He's got nothing on there right now.
First pitch to Hanley is a high and away pitch from Bryce Cannon. Deals, offering, fouled off on the left side.
And out of play.
1 ball, 1 strike now on the 4th batter. With no outs, 1 run on the board for the Flames. Number 7 on deck. Runners first and second to pitch. A little bit of a breaking ball outside.
Good miss.
2-1. So I have no idea, Ryan, right now if we're coming through loud and clear on the live stream or not. Feel free to use your phone. I don't know if we're even making it. Next pitch misses just a bit. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Let me text my mom.
Ask her if she's got sandwiches and high C or something that she could send over. The pitch swung on, fouled off.
2-2 count.
I got a full count.
Is it full?
Maybe.
I think I missed.
You might have.
the
I know.
pitch.
It's the one thing I've learned trying to live stream and broadcast these games, that it moves very fast. This is not professional broadcast baseball that even with a pitch clock, they take long durations of time, and it is difficult to keep tabs on what's going on. Pitch swung on, pulled into right field. That's going to be another run coming at the plate, unattested by the Canes.
Still first and second.
So the Flames are seemingly place hitting right now on
Number 7 up to bat.
McCanley.
Number 6 on deck.
High fastball. Misses. I love all the looks we get from folks unfamiliar with live between the two bathrooms. Swing and a miss on an off-speed changeup, 1-1. That's going to be our name for today. Instead of Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis, we are between two bathrooms, trying to stay out of the
Between two doors.
Yeah, okay.
Between two doors.
Between two doors.
They don't need to know it's a bathroom. It doesn't make it as glorious.
The 1-1, a little bit breaking ball outside. Sorry, you were going to show me.
She can.
Beautiful.
She can hear us, and
Excellent.
she has cheese and crackers. She said.
Okay.
What's up, Bean?
Sharp cheddar. Please and thank you. Cannon comes set, takes a look at the runners, deals inside, cuffs the runner, cuffs the batter, fly ball in left field.
Play made.
Riddick Kent.
Runners stay at first and second.
Pulls the fly ball in for the first out in the bottom of the first inning.
Number 6 up to bat.
Castle. Cassell. It's either Castle or Cassell. I'm going to go with Castle. The offering.
Oh, that's deep shot.
Deep center field. It's a short fence, and that's going to be over.
It's gone.
So that'll be a 3-run homer.
That's an impressive shot.
Yeah, about 350 to dead center with, I'm going to guess, about a 15-foot fence.
Oh, usually 15 to 20 in the center.
Yeah. And these 4 parks, this is a quad, so if anybody is not familiar, you can see this picture here. You can kind of see it's a typical quad complex of fields. They're multi-use. They're marked for some degree of.
Number 4 is hitting. Strike 1 on the first one. Looking.
Schneer.
Off speed, ball 1 for, so it's 1-1.
And these parks are very giving of fly balls that will clear the fence. But that was a good shot, to say the least. I don't know of in a 380 park, though, where that would have been, thinking in where our kids play for school at Apex Friendship. It's 380 dead center. It was
a foul ball. Got a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on now after a 3-run homer from the prior hitter for the Cincy Flames. Bryce Cannon deals, and a line shot over the reaching glove of the shortstop out to center. That was 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hartley gets it in.
This team definitely showed up to swing the bats. They are not getting
this whole
cheated
tournament,
on anything.
This whole tournament definitely draws a number of teams at mostly high-level play, which the Canes are certainly capable of playing at. And I can recall from last season following roughly the same Canes team here in their last day last year, a team out of either Kentucky or Tennessee, and similar to the Flames here, they just were roping the ball to every point in the park. But I also witnessed the Canes kind of handing out the business to a team out of Okeechobee, Florida last year, and as well another team, and it escapes me where they're from. Breaking ball.
Great pitch.
Did you happen to catch the batter's number? Runner goes, number 3. And the
he
throw
gone.
down, he gets him. Josh Martinez with a great throw.
Great scoop, too.
Koch, number 3, is at the plate. Was that a strike or not?
I didn't see the call.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Isn't that amazing how
I'm
that
not,
happens?
You got a bad co-pilot's what you got.
We'll get caught up here in a moment. The pitch swung on, pulled foul down the left side.
That was close.
So we have at least 2 strikes, but we'll see if there were. Our audience, I bet you, knows, because they're watching, and they got this bird's eye view here that's just got them right in the back pocket of the umpire. And
waiting for him to give us the count.
Yeah, come on, Blue. Let's see it.
Slacking. He's slacking.
No, he's not going to give it to you. So here we go with at least an 0-2 count. All right. There we go.
1-2.
1-2.
So it was an 0-2.
Yeah, it was an 0-2. He fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on. Canes slightly behind with a 5-run deficit in the bottom of the first. Bryce Cannon rocks, kicks, deals a breaking ball. Almost went for it. Martinez calls down and
no.
Field umpire not going to give it.
Even the batter smiling.
Yeah, he's thank goodness. Whew. Yeah, there he goes. He took a little bit of a deep breath.
So 2-2.
And the pitch.
He
gets him.
Got him.
Good job, Mr. Bryce Cannon.
Great comeback. Boy, you just need to swing here now.
All right, so the Canes got some work ahead of them. 5 runs unanswered. They're going to have to step up and put the bat on the ball. Cannon threw 21 pitches that I recorded, maybe 22. I'm sure I missed 1 or 2 in there somewhere. 5 runs on 21 pitches, though, is kind of tough.
That's a tough stat.
Yeah, but I have confidence and faith. The Stormtroopers is the affectionate name for the all-white Canes team, Canes uniforms that they're donning today. You can see the CINCY Flames wearing, I don't know what it's not royal blue, it's not teal blue, maybe ocean blue. What would you call that color that's on their uniform, Ryan? But it's blue and red.
It's not the baby blue.
No,
it's definitely not.
Sky blue. Sky blue.
Let's go sky blue.
Kind of sky blue. Richard Adams stepping into the booth with us. No, he's just going to the men's room.
Yeah, he. You want to say a word? Want to say hi? No.
No, he's the.
Would you say it's sky blue, the jerseys? Is that a good?
Ocean blue, sky blue.
Cardinal red. Catcher's got a very good throwdown. Last 2 that he's thrown have been pretty on the money.
Starting off the batting order for the Canes, central scout is Brian Oakley, followed by Bryce Cannon and Luke Howell. That'll be the 1, 2, 3. After that, Hartley, Kent, Leone, Adams, and Courtney. As we get back into some live action. Brian Oakley has been hot as of late with the bat. First pitch outside as we start the top of the 2nd inning. Powder blue, says Coach Keown.
And
ground ball on the opposite side. Brian Oakley starts off the rally with a single.
Great start.
Powder blue.
Powder blue.
I like that.
It's almost, you know what? It's almost identical blue to the ump.
Yeah, that's true. So do we call it
ump blue?
Ump blue, officiating blue.
Come on blue.
Powder blue, sky blue,
maybe come
ocean
on blue. Come on blue.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I got it. I'm late. I'm slow.
It's all right. There's a delay. You can correct yourself.
Yeah.
First pitch ball. Is it Bryce is up? Bryce Cannon?
Bryce Cannon's up. Trying to get a number on the pitcher. just catches that.
He's number 8.
Catches that bottom corner. Whitaker is the pitcher.
That's who was listed as.
Oh, you were holding out on me.
I just realized that. I forgot that it was listed on the Perfect Game website.
Cannon fouls it off onto the other field. That's the other thing in these quads. It's not uncommon to be the recipient of foul balls from, quite frankly, any of the other 3. Whitaker deals. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And, yep, I was trying to go for a catcher in a moment. Howell now at the plate. Second baseman takes a called strike in his first pitch from Whitaker.
6, I believe, is catching.
Castle.
The home run hitter.
Foul ball, and the second pitch there is going to get the count 0-2 with 1 out and 1 on. Just 5 runs to make up, which the Canes have done in prior games. So it's possible. The pitch from Whitaker. Breaking ball in the turf.
Oh, they've called him. They said he went.
Wow. I guess
that wasn't near as much as the kid in the first inning.
Yeah.
That's a strikeout then.
Yeah. That's 2 on the board. We're going to have a conversation there. We have it on tape.
Yeah. Get a replay? Can they do a
Hartley
replay
now
signal to us?
steps up. We could rewind it there, and we'll play it here. Swung on the first pitch, fouled it off. We're going to keep it in the wideout so you can see Brian Oakley down on first. He did steal a base in the last game, though not on a left-handed pitcher. Whitaker deals.
Off speed. Ooh, one hopped it over the foul.
Hartley fouls a second pitch off now.
We had 0-2.
0-2 count with 2 outs and 1 on.
Anything close, as we always say, anything close, put it in play.
Got to protect.
Got to protect your plate.
Breaking ball, drop third strike, swing and a miss. That's going to take us into the middle of the second. So Whitaker has a very effective breaking ball that the Canes are going to need to defend from. I have Whitaker with 8 pitches, but I think I missed a whole bunch because you know why? Because I didn't have his number set, so Game Changer didn't. We'll have to go back and fix that somehow.
I think that'd be a pretty effective 2 innings of pitches with 8.
Yeah. And if only I knew how to do that here in Game Changer, I would, but I can't, so I won't.
Unofficial. It's an unofficial game then.
It's the officially unofficial version of the game in Game Changer. Don't set your fantasy baseball team by it. As we are in the early innings of Game 1 here at the Perfect Game World Wood Bat Association Championship for the summer of 2023 and for the class of 2024, which for everybody who's not aware, these young gentlemen and players are effectively 17 and under. They are rising seniors, and this time next year they'll be making their way off to school, or at least pretty close to it, presuming they go to college if they don't go into the service, or they don't go into business, or they don't go into the workforce. But for now, they're making their way back out onto the turf defensively. Good throw from Josh Martinez. He had the throw down and throw out in the last inning as one of the CINCY Flames attempted to steal. It's always a good, as a catcher, a good mark to get in the book on the stat sheet.
Absolutely.
Our first batter, I did not catch.
Number one.
Excellent. At a 9th batter, Fullen is the batter. Bryce Cannon comes set, exhales, rocks, kicks, and deals.
In the dirt. Can we call it in the dirt on turf? In the turf?
Yeah, in the rubber,
In the
the
rubber.
turf, in the nylon. I don't know what is turf made out of. Is it nylon? Cannon comes back on the inside, just misses 0-2.
Oh, there's no camera. You're good. No, you're good.
We always get some pedestrians who are
Oh, hit by pitch.
all right. The first HBP of this week.
Hit number 44 is up.
Question is
Is
that a
Daddy-
10th batter? It is. McDaniels.
Looks like they must be batting everybody. Number 19's up after that. I don't know if he's hit yet.
19 was the leadoff.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're doing 10.
10.
Runner on first, no outs. McDaniels at the plate. Cannon on the mound with Martinez behind.
Great pitch.
Off-speed breaking ball gets fouled off to start the at-bat with a strike. I don't know if I should call that a strike. Just call it a foul ball.
Foul ball. Foul for a strike. There you go. Either way, it's a strike, right?
Cannon deals foul ball. Ahead in the count now, 0-2.
0-2.
Waiting for the grill to fire back up. We'll get that sizzle going again.
Oh, he's back out again.
Swung on, another foul ball.
What's he got? What's he grilling? Can't see.
Smelled like bratwurst or something of that nature. Sausage, bratwurst. I'm going with brats.
The burger smelled good what he was doing before.
Runner on first.
Ooh.
Breaking ball, check
Great
swing.
miss. Great miss. That's a tough pitch to lay off of there.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm kind of surprised that, was it Hartley that got called on that? For
Yes,
the Canes
I believe
in the last half inning. The pitch, ooh, another HBP. Or did that go
No.
behind him?
Went behind him.
Thank goodness.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no
Come back.
outs. Runner on first, double play action.
So you come back at him with that off speed again, just like you did. That was a tough
Portney
pitch.
and Steiner are playing back on the marked infield, as is Howell. Fly ball into right. Oncoming is Adams. He'll take that.
Got it. One down. It's tough. We got that pillar right in front of us.
Feel like we're at a real ballpark
Yeah.
in the cheap seats.
The cheap seats.
It was getting awfully silent. We're
This
gonna need
is
some
is this the
stadium sounds behind us.
Was that the leadoff hitter? That oh no, this is leadoff.
Yeah. Back to the top. And
Pitch,
Campbell.
fly to center.
And another home run. Right center field this time.
Well, you know what? I'm not trying to demean that hit by any means, but when he hit it, I didn't think there was any chance that
No.
that was out.
That's what I'm saying. These fields are very giving of home runs.
You know, the fence is a little deceptive then as far as when you're standing here. I mean, it
Yeah,
looks
fly
like
balls are going to carry.
that literally looked like it was a
Yeah.
fly ball to right.
Yeah, it
Right
really
center.
was.
I mean, great hit. I mean, he struck it well. Just
Holmstrom, 0 for 1, is at the plate with 1 out and nobody on. 7
great
runs
off
now.
speed for a first strike.
Breaking ball misses low and away.
It's a great pitch.
1-1 with 1 out, nobody on. 7 on the card for the Flames. Just misses
missed.
outside.
2-1.
Oh, yes, please. Rev the engine right in front of us.
There's your background sound.
Yeah, there is.
There we go. 2-2. Called strike 2.
Thank you. As you can see, I have too much to do to pay attention to the game. Bryce Cannon deals. Breaking ball. Grounder. 2 bounces to Steiner. Over to first. And Oakley with a little bit of a stretch gets the out.
There we go.
A nice 6-3.
2 down now?
2 down. No on. Left-handed Corbin steps in. He is 1 for 1. We'll just say he had a single in his last at-bat. Be safe enough. We know he didn't homer. Breaking ball just misses inside.
Yeah, it's either been, when they've made good contact, it's either been out of here or a great place single.
Cannon deals a fastball low and away. 2-0. It's always nerve-wracking as a parent when your kid's on the mound. It just had Ben Cannon pass by us.
3-0. Yeah, I know. I'm like most parents. I got to pace.
Yeah. I got off the hook this summer as my son is in rehab. Cannon deals. Swung on right up the middle, ground ball. That'll be another single for Corbin, so he'll be 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what I was just talking about, just how they have
like place
perfectly
sitting.
placed. Yeah. And it seems like if it wasn't a home run, it's been a great ball through the infield.
Clean single. Now, this infield being turf, and, you know, like I kind of don't think the quote-unquote infield turf is as back as a regulation baseball field would be, and as a result, I think it's deceiving to the infielders to think that they're playing back when in reality they're not.
Yeah, because you can see it at second base.
Yeah, exactly. Second base is very close to the line. Runner makes his way down to second unattested on a pass ball. That gets a little annoying after a while.
Sounds like it just got quiet, didn't
it? It changes, and I know some of our patrons are not fans of it, so I'll take it off. Cannon deals.
Ooh,
finds the outside corner.
I thought his first pitch was very, very similar to that one there.
2 outs, runner on second with a 1-1 count. Swung on, fly into center. Incoming is Hartley, and he'll have it on the run.
Great play. Great job.
After 2, down by 7. You're watching Canes Central Scout Baseball live from behind the backstop on YouTube. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break. Yep, thank you for our audio check. You're watching Canes Central Scout Baseball here, live from behind the backstop. Between two doors, you have Ryan Steiner, and I'm Bill Martone. Starting off the inning, Riddick Kent seems to have fouled off a pitch to an undisclosed portion of his uniform.
The nether regions.
And he is trying to collect his composure. Umpire giving him a little bit of time. If you're just joining us, it's the top of the third inning, and the Canes are trailing only by 7. They've made up more runs than that in the past. In the last game out of Boone, actually it was that North Wilkesboro, I think, was the last game against CBC, breaking ball outside, 2-2 with no outs to the leadoff batter. That was Wilkesboro High School up near Boone for the Appalachian Championship. They were down by 10, came back with 9, almost did it if they didn't run out of time. And Riddick Kent fouls that one off.
I know you were there for the game, but sitting at home watching, I thought we had plenty of time to.
Yeah, I was confused there, but I'm not sure. I don't want to breaking ball misses. Riddick Kent with a good
hold off there. 3-2. Or was it 2-2?
I got 3-2.
He said it. And I looked down at your control board.
Yeah.
Looked like you were playing Angry Birds. So.
Yeah, that's a good description of what I do here while we're broadcasting.
Oh, walked him.
First walk of the game, Riddick Kent with good baseball IQ at the plate, and we're losing our. Well, maybe not. I thought we were losing our cameras to the heat. That's also a very strong probability. So far, everything's holding up.
You know, with their pitcher, I noticed Jens was talking about his high spin rate on his fastball, according to his perfect game stats. But I will say his off speed doesn't seem to break as much as I thought it would, knowing that.
First pitch to Grayson Leone, fastball up above the strike zone. Riddick Kent on first with a diving retrieval under the potential pickoff. Is safe, or attempted pickoff.
I was trying. We had a gentleman with a radar gun right in front of us when we started the game, and trying to spy it a little bit. And I think he was sitting at around 83, 84 for his fastball.
That's very hittable for the Canes.
First inning, so
yeah.
I don't know if he's warming up, and I think that 85 is what he topped out at about a month ago.
The pitch, up and out. 2 balls, no strikes. Now, I don't want to predict anything or get ahead of myself and sound disparaging, but we've seen the Canes come out in the first inning a little quiet, swing and a miss. And then as the starting pitcher for the opposing team gets into the third, fourth inning, and obviously every coach trying to stretch their pitching in a showcase environment as long as they can, especially in the first game. The throw down.
Safe.
He's safe. Excellent jump by Riddick Kent.
That shortstop was late to get over there. I thought he was going to throw it to center field.
I missed the pitch.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I was paying attention to the runner, too. Let's see if he gives us the count. 2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
There we go.
That was a great throw. It
really was. It was on a line right to the right side of the base. Popped up on the right side. The first baseman's going to lose ground before that comes down.
There's a little saving grace with that short foul territory.
Yep, can work for and against you. And then when it works against you, when you're on offense, you go like, God. Yeah, couldn't that be just a little closer? How did it stay in? That should have went out.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no out. Runner Riddick Kent down on second after a leadoff walk. Whitaker still on the mound. Here's our gun right to our left. Outside, rings him up. So Whitaker clearly
All right, 4-4.
finding that outside corner.
I'd like to see Ryan rope one here for us.
Ryan Adams, the starting right fielder for game one. First pitch, a breaking ball up and away. Whitaker looks back at Kent. Now he comes and deals inside, swing and a miss.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Lots of ones.
For the 4-4.
The pitch.
There we go. Good eye.
Not sure what that was intended to be, but it's clearly above the strike zone.
I think
Just
they're trying to
chaser.
get him to swing, yeah.
Throwaway chaser. Well, we're blessed with this overhang and shade, swing and a miss for a 2-2 count. I guess that was a bit of an off-speed circle change, maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It just seemed like he was way out in front. I could be mistaken. Bob would correct me. The pitch. Another
high.
fills up the count with 1 out and 1 on.
All right, Ryan, put it in play here.
The payoff pitch from Whitaker to Ryan Adams.
There we go.
Going to be a second walk. And so to this earlier point I guess I was trying to make is that sometimes the waiting game, you know, you can take advantage of it, assuming that the opposing team does not have a very deep bullpen. We're going to get a courtesy runner, pinch runner. Trying to understand what's going on here. Ryan Adams is...
Got Kent coming in? Is that right?
We'll just say courtesy runner. Is that Kent?
6.
Number 6.
I think it said 6.
Schmitz.
Okay. I couldn't see the name.
They all look the same. White uniform and a hat. Breaking ball finds it.
That one moved quite a bit.
It did. Yes, it did.
I thought that was going to be an outside pitch.
Evan Courtney at the plate for the first time this week and afternoon, I guess. Whitaker's breaking ball also finds the outside for an 0-2 count.
We got 1 down?
1 out, 2 on in the top of the 3rd inning. If you're just joining us, swing and a miss makes it 2.
All right, back to the top.
Back to the top of the lineup is Jen Steiner with 2 outs and 2 on. Steiner is 0 for 1. Whitaker, first pitch.
Ooh, he's really got a bending now. Of course, once I say that, maybe you heard me. He started putting more spin on it.
We better be careful what we say. I'm getting reports that our audio is coming through like I'm mumbling.
0-2.
I'll have to enunciate to the back row. The 0-2 with 2 outs. Smack to the right side will be a ground ball to first. And a 3rd out as the Canes now are going to find their way into the dugout. Flames are leading by 7 after 2.5. My guess with Ryan Adams getting the pinch run at first, or courtesy, may be indicative of a pitching change, maybe. So we'll see if Coach Zach Borowski, he's going to bring in a pitching change, but this will be Ryan Mazer going out to the mound as the first relieving pitcher. Mazer, Holly Springs High School rising senior. Saw some action against the Apex Friendship Patriots at the end of the season as the Hawks and the Patriots faced each other. trying to catch the jersey number on Ryan Mazer at 90.
Number 90.
Sounds like a real baseball number, doesn't it? Back to live action here as we start the bottom of the third inning with a pitching change for the Canes Central Scout 17U. Ryan Mazer steps to the mound. First pitch, 2-bouncer to Howell, back across over to
there we go. Good
first
start.
Base as we start the bottom of the third with a 1-pitch, 1-out.
You know, also knowing that this team is coming out swinging more, right? That can help your pitching if you can get them to do that. You know, pop out, ground outs within a couple pitches. You can have a pitcher go a complete game with very little pitching.
And I think the Canes kind of been suffering from a lot of those breaking balls from Whitaker that they're fouling off, getting themselves back, you know, behind in the count, and then putting them at a position of a disadvantage. Swung on, hooking fly ball into left field. Riddick Kent gets it into second.
That was a hard hit liner there.
That was Castle, the catcher. And this is Schneer. Schneer is 1 for 1, if I have it correct.
Great pitch.
First pitch, a called strike. I know last summer struggled a couple times with some names, and obviously you have the opposing families who are here got some dirty looks. wasn't necessarily trying to be disrespectful. I was just trying my best to sound out, the pronunciation, and nobody was coming over to help me. So, but it was received with some glaring eyes. 1 out, 1 on. I have a 1-1 count on the third batter.
Yep.
Schneer. Ryan Mazer comes set, kicks and deals. Line drive just past the reaching glove of Brian Oakley.
Oh, kid at second just fell. Throw it
Well,
in. Get it in.
Sylvie.
Kid running second tripped. Hopefully that helps us there.
Castle has to retreat back to second after slipping on the turf. Schneer takes a 1-1 into right field just past Brian Oakley's first baseman's glove as he was coming off the bag and tried to reach for it.
It was close. It couldn't have missed his glove by much.
No, yeah, an inch at most. Mazer, I have him so far with 6 pitches. We're into the fourth batter. Another line drive. This one into left. Riddick Kent is going to make a throw.
No play.
And
Great
no play.
throw.
Great throw
Great
from
throw.
Riddick Kent. The bases will be loaded.
And again, this Flames team is showing that they came to swing the bats.
Fullen steps to the plate. 9th batter. He is, well, I just saw number 10. Is that who you saw?
What, hitting?
Yeah. Where did I see it? I thought I saw a 10. Maybe 9th of 10. Fullen is 0 for 0. The pitch inside hits him. Walks in a run.
Number 7. Number 7. Or no. Number 1. Number 1.
That was 1.
Yep.
That'll bring up McDaniels, who is 0 for 1.
And I believe this is the last hitter in the lineup.
10 of 10, as Game Changer tells us.
And great, you have Grayson in at catcher.
I can do that. Maybe. So we got Schmitz in right, Leone behind the plate, Mazer on the mound. He deals, line drive into center field, but going to be another home run.
Wow.
That'll be a grand slam, actually. Well, Ryan?
I mean, what do you say?
I don't know. So I turned to you. I was putting you on the spot.
I mean, it was, again, that was well-hit ball, but
yeah,
just watching the reaction of everybody, it was kind of like, well, I thought it was, again, a long line out, and that ball was well over the fence.
Yeah, unfortunately, 20 feet tall at 350 is still a home run.
Yeah, it is. And he proved it.
Yeah.
He definitely proved that.
And I don't want to take it away from these kids. I mean, it's an accomplishment, still a well-struck ball.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably a double or triple, right, in a more regulation-sized field or stadium. First pitch to the next batter, I believe, was a ball. Low and away.
Low. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. Like what you were saying, not to take it away, but it'd be interesting to see on more of the high school size
I think
field.
Instead of 12 runs, I think we'd be at maybe 8.
There you go. Great comeback.
Fastball, a little bit off the plate, gets a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 out.
Great
and he
pitch.
gets him. Nice. Well done.
2-2.
Brian Oakley is playing a little bit behind first.
Whoa. Lost the handle on that one.
Full count. Taking a look at the infield on third is still Evan Courtney with Ryan, with Jens Steiner at short. The pitch swung on, cuffed out of play on the right side. And again, the payoff will come back and be a reset. Luke Howell at second with Brian Oakley at first. Riddick Kent, Ryan Hartley, and Ryan Schmitz across the outfield from left to right. Fly ball. Kent.
Great catch on the run.
Riddick Kent on the run. Makes it 2. I mistakenly had our audio off this entire time.
Oh, they missed probably the best conversation that's ever been aired.
No, I meant our ambient. But Riddick Kent just made a terrific running
Fantastic catch on that, yep. I was borderline after he hit that one. I thought that one was out of here. I mean,
I'll be honest, I did kind of pause.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, another one. The ball, I don't know, maybe they're maybe Perfect Game has put out some juiced balls this summer. Who knows?
The Cooperstown balls?
Yeah. Ryan Mazer, rather.
Great pitch.
Deals to Holstrom, who is 0 for 2. Got 2 outs now here in the bottom of the third. Comes back inside. It looked pretty good from my vantage point, but.
Yeah, I can't tell with that padding there. We can't quite see where he's standing.
Is kind of almost on the line.
Ooh, just missed low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, you picked him up nice.
Yeah, that little
nice
microphone
audio.
out there definitely picks it up. I was wondering why it sounds so quiet. People are just hearing us the whole time.
Oh.
Foul ball action. Evens up the count, 2-2 with 2 outs, nobody on. Five runs in this inning, Ryan.
Is that all?
Flames have gone 5-2-5 so far in the box score. Ryan Mazer rocks, kicks, and deals.
Ooh, great miss. Again, with 2 strikes, I'm always kind of baffled how some of these kids aren't swinging it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great pitch.
Yeah, obviously a lot of plate discipline, right?
Ooh, almost got your camera there.
Yeah, it did send it for a ride. We'll stay on the wide-out. Everybody thinks this is a camera. They're ducking under our equipment. Just misses outside.
I was like to say that's where you got to live as a pitcher, but they've been giving it a run. We got 2 outs, 1 on at first. Pitch, foul, left side, out of play. You got a hot mic, I turned you on.
Thank you, sir. Had to go fix our close-up camera that nearly took a direct hit.
0-1 pitch.
2 outs, 1 on.
Ooh. Good pitch. 1-1.
Playing Angry Birds.
I haven't seen your screen before, so it's pretty impressive.
Mazer inside, cuffs him, groundered past it, and diving. I did not see.
Got him.
All right,
Got
well.
him. 3rd out. Great cover.
Here's what we need to know. First baseman dove. I don't know whether he picked it up or the second baseman, Howell.
Howell got it, flipped it to Mazer, who did some dancing over there, it looked like, but managed to come down, get the 3rd out.
Excellent athleticism all the way around for the Canes with heads-up baseball IQ to get the Canes out of the bottom of the 3rd inning. I hate to say it, I don't like to announce it, but they're in a 12-run deficit at the moment.
So if they don't get some runs, this is the last time they get a hit, isn't it?
Yeah, it may be the last time we.
It's 15.
15 after 3 or 4? 4.
I think it's 4. And then is it 10 after 5 and 8 after 6?
Well, now is always a good time to start checking our text messages and live chat to see if we have any better versed individuals picking up a little bit of chat conversation from our home plate umpire. Got 13 people following along with us right now. I'm Bill Martone, and Ryan Steiner's in the booth with me as we're following the Canes Central Scouts 17U team here in Georgia this morning in Dalton, almost to the Chattanooga, border between Tennessee and Georgia, just south of Chattanooga. Canes with a slight deficit of 12 runs in the top of the 4th inning, but we've seen them put quite a few on the board in prior games similar to this, so it's always a possibility. Looks to me as if, though, we have a pitching change for the Flames. Whitaker is going to be replaced. I just had that number in it.
25.
Texter.
Yep, he was listed on their roster to pitch today.
Little scouting report from Perfect Game has Mr. Texter in the low 90s. First batter coming up here in a moment will be the extra hitter, not designated for this game, but the extra hitter, Simon Martone. Martone is 0 for 1. Whitaker taking down the top portion of the Canes batting order with a pretty effective breaking ball. Now we have Texter on the mound. We'll see here in a moment how the Canes fare against him. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Good approach. I like getting up there swinging right away.
Texter
Ooh.
finds the outside corner.
That's
Martone deep in the box, not quite on the plate, but closer to it. Texter's
outside.
breaking ball, not going to find it. Guns are out. I guess people know this kid. The pitch outside finds it. Would be interesting to know, you know, obviously at this level, the number of scouts for schools, maybe even for lower level organizations that are looking at these pitchers. But what, if any, scouting are the umpires doing, I wonder?
the umpires.
Yeah.
I hope they're not involved.
Well, I mean, are they scouting the pitchers that they're going to be seeing or not? You know, are they trying to get an idea of?
Like we said, some of these teams, I mean, we had it too. You have your pitching lineup posted so everybody knows. So if you have a little time, they probably go through and.
Fastball chopped on the right side, once to the second baseman. 4-3, 2 outs.
Hi, Mom. 14. Oh, you saw that?
Not sure what that was all about,
I'm all
but
about the laugh. That's exactly right. Play.
Brian Oakley up to bat. Foul back.
On the field, heads up!
Oh, 1 as Brian falls it back.
Play.
Another foul.
Catch him. Oh,
0-2.
he's not out. I think you did that.
Texter at 9 pitches with 2 outs now in the top of the 4th inning. Brian Oakley with an 0-2 count.
High.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. It does pick him up nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As long as he's telling us the count.
Yeah, as long as, and it's funny how different every umpire is. We'll get some games, of course, they don't say a thing. You can't see their hands. Chopped foul on the left side. Oakley will get a reset at 1-2. Breaking
Great.
ball, low and away.
Great pitch. That one did. It almost came to a stop, it looked like, on the way home.
Not really
2-2.
coming to set. Chopped on the left
play.
side.
Oh, good scoop. Good scoop.
Oakley will make it 3. And that'll be the game. So the Canes here in game 1 are going to go down to the Flames 12-zip. As we start the 5-day week, today is Sunday. Canes play tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Taking a look at that schedule for everybody who might be listening, if you're not aware. Tomorrow's game, presuming that we have adequate facilities and bandwidth and all, it will be in the North Cobb High School Stadium, Monday, 9 a.m. Tuesday, Pickens High School at 11:20, and back again Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. at Pickens High School. Thursday, back to North Cobb at 1:40 to round out the tournament. So 1 down, 4 to go, Ryan. You've been watching the Canes Central Scout Baseball here live from behind the backstop on YouTube and coming to you from Dalton, Georgia. For Ryan Steiner, I'm Bill Martone. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch up with you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good rest of your afternoon.
Canes baseball is on the air. Over 3,000 college commits. 40 first-round draft picks. 45 major league players. 32 perfect game national championships. Yes, the best in travel baseball has come to play. Canes Baseball is brought to you by the player development professionals at Diamond Allegiance and the incredible Curve app. Attract, develop, and retain. Provide a competitive edge for your players with Diamond Allegiance. Now it's time to head to the yard for Canes Baseball 2023.